it's EXP to the opposition. And it's pretty safe to say I ain't no Christian, I ain't no Muslim, I ain't a Jew neither, I ain't none of that. I'm just a truth seeker looking at Tolstoy, Malcolm X, Karl Marx, Socrates. You think I'm fooling myself with philosophy? Well, I refuse to be a tool for hypocrisy, and you're the one that's fooled if you think this is democracy. I know you think your vote counts a bit, but the last election should have proved it don't count for shit. So what you gonna do, sit down and stay complacent, or take back your life from these murderers and rapists? I grip a Molotov cocktail lighting the pilot, running down the street screaming death to a tyrant, defiant till my lungs run out of breath, or until we snatch power from the forces of death.
This is Das Kapital.
I gave you fair warning.
We come to smash it down.
Beware.
If you can't see this now,
I gave you fair warning.
then we will show you how.
Beware.
Jah gave me life, no government can deny me the right to a smile and the right to feel airy. I be living my life by my rules. I don't wanna be used as one of Babylon tools. Politicians on the news don't believe what you see. He might be a family man, but he's evil to me. And it's so easy to see how he made you a casualty. Inject deception, extract actuality. These neo-Pharisees with their mallow prophecies. The way we get treated is such a fucking atrocity. Fortune on the next block, you won't let us cross the street. That's the way it is, but not the way it's gotta be. Police committing crimes that we have to react to. You shooting 41, get 82 back at you. You gave me an answer, but yo, I didn't even ask you. Fuck equality, I'm trying to run right past you.
This is Das Kapital.
I gave you fair warning.
We come to smash it down.
Beware.
If you can't see this now,
I gave you fair warning.
then we will show you how.
Beware.
The top gainers are DBS Bank 6% and DPS 10 105.200
I ain't no politician, I don't got no religion. I don't know what the answer is, but I know what it isn't. I know it ain't strapping suicide bombs to children, and I know that it's not capitalism. Stockbrokers rob people and they make millions. Social workers get paid nothing to nurture children. They don't care about your problems if they don't know you, unless you got cash stacked that's taller than prone to. There's never been a leadership who gave a fuck about its citizens. So why you thinking that now is any different? I'm fiddling with freedom and scribble it on a loose leaf. Make music so ill that Republicans wanna shoot me, but Republican, Democrat, it's all the same. They burn in different books, but they throw it in one flame. Playing the same game, so they suffer the same shame. They talk with two tongues, but they're saying the same thing. Come on.
This is Das Kapital. We come to smash it down. If you can't see this now, then we will show you how.
The firstborn son of Cape Verdean immigrants who came to this land in search of betterness and difference. And simply I have seen it plain and simple to the simplest. These people fuck you over when you cannot speak the English. You're working overtime for no extra pay. If you protest then you're fired, so there's nothing to say. Every month the landlord fools around with the rent. You pay the gas and electric and they charge you again. It's crazy the way they jerk us in this Piccadilly circus, and buried beneath the surface exploitation of the workers who come from far and wide in search of a better life, but they end up longing for the people that they left behind. I'm far from Marvin, but it makes me wanna holler to see my people toiling for some pennies on a dollar. You say if they don't like this country, they should go back. Someone with corporate interest already bought and sold that.
I wish I had 1,000 lives to live. I wish I had 1,000 lives to give to you. I wish I had 1,000 lives to live. I wish I had 1,000 lives to give to you.
If I had 1,000 lives to live, I'd give 999 to Iraqi kids whose country has been turned to a pile of shit, and nobody seems to care if they die or live. They've never known a day that's devoid of any drama, just about parties and star-spangled bombers. Both litter the skies with falling death. They call themselves freedom fighters and demand your respect. But hey, we're the kids of America, and we don't give a fuck if we embarrass ya. We say what we see and transmit it to the planet and try to reverse the propaganda you've been handed. They care more about a war than housing the poor. United States super crazy 2004. Shove him long enough, eventually he'll learn to push. I ain't Moses, but I'm trying to see a burning bush. Get it?
I wish I had 1,000 lives to live, 1,000 lives to give to you. I wish I had 1,000 lives to live, 1,000 lives to give to you.
I want 1,000 lives to give to you, and 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 you, you, and 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 me. Mainframe, know they gotta be this short shot. 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 Mainframe, gotta be this short shot. Short shot, short shot, short shot, short shot.
On the count of three, we say we love all women. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We love Mainframe!
Come get down. Come get down. Come get down. The audible Mainframe. Come get down. Come get down. Come get down. Down.
I know you wanna get down.
You know me, I'm that rapping man. I move around with the baddest band in the land. Don't complain, we bring the pain. This is the soul sounds of Audible Mainframe. We maintain with this music ingestion. Kiss Mary Jane and strive for perfection. Who else you know? Keep that party live. From poetry to battle and all in one stride. Step to this, don't even try. Cause your drummer is not fucking with John 5. He laid the beat, you know it's thumping. Bobby Moe on the sax, High Life on the trumpet. Lethal D on the axe, I know you're loving it. And JCO on the decks, he's straight cutting shit. B-Ryan on the bass, you see, with Marco and Expo in the place to be. Take you on a rhythm ride,
We're absolutely audible.
make you feel like you alive.
We're absolutely
And you
audible.
never wanna die.
We're absolutely audible.
Yeah.
We're so audible.
Dig it.
So audible.
Champion sound,
We're absolutely audible.
from the underground,
Absolutely audible.
live from downtown.
We're absolutely audible.
Dig it.
We're so audible.
Yeah. Let me take you to an Audible show and you ain't even gotta pay 5 bills at the dough. Rock gigs in so many different places, but everywhere we go, we see the same faces. A gang of ladies by the stage looking right, all dressed in the cute indie style I like. Go to the bar, I grab a few beers, and I try not to get how I was on New Year's. Showtime, we hit the stage, and when it's time for work, it ain't time for play. Them drums start hitting, I'm on another planet. I couldn't find the words to even help you understand it. Ain't enough notes in that saxophone. I feel like I'm floating. That's levitation, homes. Drunk off adrenaline, far from sober, and then we hit that last song. It's all over. Throw your hands in the air.
Absolutely
Wave
audible.
them like you just don't care.
We're absolutely audible.
Anytime, anywhere.
We're absolutely audible.
Yeah.
We're so audible.
Dig it.
We're so audible.
Make music from the soul.
Absolutely audible.
For the young and the old.
Absolutely
Feel like
audible.
you lose control.
We're absolutely audible.
Yeah.
We're so audible.
Come on.
I know you wanna wanna get down.
With the ancient in the game,
We're absolutely audible.
it ain't no thing.
We're absolutely
Come
audible.
on, drop it down, bang.
We're absolutely audible.
Yeah.
We're so audible.
Dig it.
We're so audible.
Yo, shout to Reks.
We're absolutely audible.
The demons of the depths.
We're absolutely audible.
Yo, free big specs.
Absolutely audible.
Yeah.
We're so
Come
audible.
on.
We're so audible.
Lyrical dimensions too deep to delve into. Take it to heaven and tell them the hell sent you. I'm well read through the scribings of ancient mystics. The boat of righteous men came by, I guess you missed it. And now you're listed as an ally to Babylon. The path of destruction and evil you travel on. You haven't gone far from your original planet. Your body has grown but your mind hasn't expanded. You lyrical bandit, your style is flaky like dandruff. You don't like my shit because you can't understand it. And who demanded the money, power, and respect? My lyrics leave you speechless like a fist to your neck. Trajectory so quick that no sensor can detect. This projectile so real, impossible to deflect. I'm serious, fucking end my sentence with a period. I put an exclamation point to make sure that you're hearing it. The bucket is full, there's no more room for tears in it. Strange fruit still hangs from trees, are you aware of this? If not, we're doomed to repeat the whole past. The answer was out there, the question was never asked. The answer was out there, the question was never asked. The answer was out there, but yo, music, we're using it to fuse with the youth of the world, and it's more than an illusion. It hits so hard, this shit be causing a contusion. The digital cafe, so you can't refuse it. Music, we're using it to fuse with the youth of the world, and it's more than an illusion. It hits so hard, this shit be causing a contusion. The digital cafe, son, you can't refuse it. Superflex minds are competing with infinity. Time heals all, but time is all that injures me. Feelings get hurt and promises get broken. The path soon crosses two men who've never spoken. Insatiable fear contaminates the parameter. She slowly swoons away as the men's eyes examine her. She knows she's being watched, she refuses to be seen. Cautious and selective can be misconstrued as mean. Faces melt into the canvas of the street's evening portrait. Night consumes the energy of nature's righteous forces. Of course it's not how it's perceived to be. I speak the truth, but her ears ain't believing me. So rhyme cultures fear that hearts of men do not acknowledge. I grab onto the bar and that's the reason why I'm falling. So I slip, and it's been known to happen as the fog sets in. On this road of life I'm mapping. Wish I could prophesize the end of where my cipher's spinning. This penitentiary of birth to 25 to lifeless grinning. I'd love to join the ranks of the elite smile fraternity. The closer I get to the sun, yo, the more it's burning me. Learning me a thing or two about a thing or two. I used to block my ears, I should have been listening to you. But now music, we're using it to fuse with the youth of the world, and it's more than an illusion. It hits so hard, this shit be causing a contusion. The digital cafe, son, you can't refuse it. Music, we're using it to fuse with the youth of the culture, more than an illusion. It hits so hard, this shit be causing a contusion. The digital cafe, son, you can't refuse it. The genesis is the hardest cause it comes from within. Since when did having a good time become such a sin? Apparently I'm wrong, cause it don't fit your agenda. So full up with your dog, my mind has no room to enter. And tragedies happen when you finally realize that everything you've been seeing is through somebody else's eyes. They fed you reality at a malleable age, so as you harden you accepted it because you like the taste. This world is getting more fucked up for everyone. Folks say what's up with handshakes and goodbye with guns. Can't trust it, even though everybody would like to. The nicest dog is always the first one to bite you. When shit gets hectic I relax with my kinfolk and look at my life through these red tinted windows. I tried for so long to open Pandora's box, but every time I find a key she keeps switching up the locks. History is the interpretation of the writer. We say terrorist, they say freedom fighter. You say criminal, we say misunderstood. These suckers say I'm living foul, but I say it's all good. Should I say it's all good? Yeah. Music, we're using it to fuse with the youth of the world, and it's it's more than an illusion. It hits so hard, this shit be causing a contusion. The digital cafe, son, and count the music. Music, we're using it to fuse with the youth of the world, and it's more than an illusion. It hits so hard, this shit be causing a contusion. The digital cafe, better not refuse it. Every night of the naked city, there's a million stories to be told. Remember that next time you walk by a homeless man or a millionaire. Their story is the reason why they are where they are today, just like your story is the reason why you are where you are. It's hard to look up at the sky with no stars in the city. Bright lights, too much smog in the city. It's all rock and roll, sex and drugs in the city, and nowhere near enough love in the city. You wonder why so much shit is wrong in the city, cause rich and poor don't get along in the city. Some people dressing up, making bucks in the city, and other people living just enough for the city. Natasha shared the story of so many city children. Her mother was a basehead, her father was in prison. Lived with her grandparents who were far from paid. They raised her right and made sure she got good grades over the years. Her grandfather did pass, and her grandmother died not long after that. Now she's got nowhere to go, she's thrown in the mix with a bunch of broken children that no one bothered to fix. She couldn't find a man to settle down or kill the pain, so now she ties a rope and stabs a needle in her vein. What a shame when an angel is turned into a vixen. An honor roll student on the corner turning tricks. It's crazy the way the city swallows up its residents, and on the evening news the reason why is irrelevant. Pick up the paper and the headline reads, another city girl dead for doing drugs on the street. It's hard to look up at the sky with no stars in the city. Bright lights, too much smog in the city. It's all rock and roll, sex and drugs in the city, and nowhere near enough love in the city. You wonder why so much shit is wrong in the city, cause rich and poor don't get along in the city. Some people dressing up, making bucks in the city, and other people living just enough for the city. What a pity.
Narrations vivid when in between city lines. Gritty crimes get committed for living out 50 rhyme signs. Be with a third rail and not enough. Pardon us for the rich we take. We bargain us street vendors to eat. City streets consume the child in it, so we grow to the flow of the beat. Wild sinners, happy's unique. Scrappy you eat, true to blues in us. The boys in blue killers. Heaven must forgive us for the avenues we choose, cause options minimal. Dribbling drills, mic skills, her life criminals. Gotta escape sometime, I never see your kind. See no evil's the code. Boy, do I feel blind. Traveling man like Stevie on the orange. Beantown blocked, I walk on via Lawrence. Sight's enormous, but it's a small globe. All die expo in the city for sure.
It's hard to look up at the sky with no stars in the city. Bright lights, too much smog in the city. It's all rock and roll, sex and drugs in the city, and nowhere near enough love in the city. You wonder why so much shit is wrong in the city, cause rich and poor don't get along in the city. Some people dressing up, making bucks in the city, and other people living just enough for the city. Boston after dark ain't safe for children. These killers turn the white snow a bloody crimson. Starving kids snatch chains off your neck just to eat, so don't wear that goddamn shit up in the street. I scuffle my souls along the spine of every boulevard in this fair metropolis. Big money Boston kids gentrify the neighborhoods and nobody's stopping it. The homeless try in vain to endure the cold without an Eskimo jacket or a Bolshevik soul. They're doomed, consumed by the big fun party. Let the wild turkey run free in your body. Police harass locals with baritone vocals. Peace protest, riot, get baton poke. No justice, no peace. There's no justice in these streets. I said no justice, no peace. It's hard to look up in the sky with no stars in the city. Bright lights, too much smog in the city. It's all rock and roll, sex and drugs in the city, and nowhere near enough love in the city. You wonder why so much shit is wrong in the city, cause rich and poor don't get along in the city. Some people dressing up, making bucks in the city, and other people living just enough for the city. What a pity.
You are listening to Audible Mainframe.
Much more is what we got in store. Much more is what we got in store. Just believe it. Just believe it. Believe
This expo ain't a damn thing changed. I'm still riding the bus and still taking the train. Still doing the same thing I did last year. Rocking shows, doing work, drinking beer, yeah. That's just my way of life, baby. My third eye, steady scope on the ladies. Every woman that I hurt, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. That's the way I feel, you don't have to believe it. I get strung like a wire, you can call me a liar. I'm sorry, darling, I got certain desires. And it ain't just me, it's almost every other man. But I hate that I'm the one that had to make you understand. When you see me, we can chill, it's up to you. Just know that I still got love for you. And we can be friends until the world ends. But I'm just not trying to make you my girlfriend, I'm sorry. I never go to the club cause I wouldn't get in. The closest thing I own is shoes is my city year Timbs. So you're not gonna see me buttoned up these days. I dress marda falda farda like my father used to say. My shirt's untucked and that's the way that I'm stuck. If you expected something else, baby, you're shit out of luck. I wanna talk to the girl, but the girl's too bashful. I stumble to the pub and grab a pint of Newcastle. I pick up the phone and I tell my crew come to People's Republic where I get my boost from. A Red Star bar, man, that's what I'm about. Plus, that's where the indie rock girls like to hang out. Throwing darts and I see her from across the room. She walks over just to tell me that my hair is cool. This baby asked me for my name, I said I'm Exposition. With that dude who plays sax and no bud for this.
One gang could run this city. Nothing would move without us allowing it to happen.
That's no question.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
They can't stop us. They know our caliber. Yeah. We give you much more. Best to recognize.
Don't start no shit now.
We gon' help y'all see clear. Damn, I see demons. Damn, I see demons. Cause I'm original.
Who you gonna find doper than him?
Heard I was killing shit, they must got word.
That's the street, suckers, suckers, suckers.
Now don't be trying to come around.
Can you dig it?
You suckers.
First rhyme when I was 10 years old. And since then I made sure the story was told about the boy from the west with the eastern soul. The people he befriended and the path they chose. I hop inside a booth and dictate what I'm seeing. I don't define words, I try to give a meaning. Can't tell you why I do it, but I know it's for a reason. So I'll never ever ever stop saying what I believe in. And And I don't even feel like going to school. I stay rapping, cause that's what I was born to do. I remember the first show I rocked in my life, and now it's like people know me just from rocking the mic. That's why my mind had this Cape Verdean board, for me to make music and for you to enjoy. Create sounds you ain't never heard before, and keep your feet moving like you saw a rat on the floor. Dig it.
If I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? Oh, if I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? If I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? Oh, if I listen to what people would say, hey.
There once lived a boy who was afraid to fly. He always knew that he could do it, though he failed to try. Foolishly, he would listen to what people would say, till the day he spread his wings and finally went on his way. They said I was a fool from the start, labeled a hooligan. Catholic education, never see me in that school again. They grab you by the collar and drag you to believe, but I'm nobody's nomad. I go where I please. Yo, I am what I am. I do what I want. These people run around in circles till they fall down and flop. I'm supposed to be impressed by your cookie cutter fashion, you magazine mimic pseudo hipster ass bastard. I wanna wake up from this hella vicious dream. All these pretty plastic people on my television screen. You'll soon learn plastic ain't as pretty as it seems when the sun starts burning and you're melted from the heat. Dig it.
If I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? Oh, if I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? If I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? If I listen to what people would say, hey. I remember the first day the rhythm took over. My whole body began to tremble. Standing in front of the crowd, I sang out loud and was rewarded with ecstasy. My addiction became my greatest gift, determined to use it, make the paradigm shift. Well, if I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? Listen to what people would say, where would I be today? If I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? Yeah. If I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? Oh, if I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? If I listen to what people would say, where would I be today? Listen to what people would say, where would I be today? Where would I be today? Wanna know just where would I be today? Where would I be today? Wanna know just where would I be today?
When we speak, my speech is laced with frustration. I feel like we're having two different conversations. I say, I want to be with you until the end, and you say, I would make a really nice friend. Well, I ain't trying to be rude, so don't slam the door. I got a phone full of friends, I don't need one more. It's like I got a spike in my throat, woman, you're hurting me. I'm feeling like a sucker airing out my insecurity. And I don't think you know I feel this way, because I'd rather stay silent than reveal the pain. But I knew I wanted you from my very first glimpse. Damn, I wish I wasn't such a wimp, cause then I would open up my chest, lay my heart up on the table, and let you see the way I feel for you is not a favor. I could touch 1,000 lovers, your embrace will still haunt me. I'm playing cheap tricks cause I want you to want me. 5 people wrapped up in one person, or maybe one person strewn about 5 people. I haven't figured it out yet. No, I haven't figured it out yet. The woman I love is 5 people wrapped up in one person, or maybe one person spread amongst 5 people. I haven't figured it out yet, but I better figure it out quick. Apollonia moves like she's the cock of the walk. You better say your piece fast, she's not stopping to talk. She wants to be real so bad that she can taste it, but all she does is surround herself with fakeness. The one that I touched and I'll never forget. But now she acts like we never met. On some next morning Bob Dylan madness, she continues to contribute to my sadness. She's the breaker of dreams, the maker of derivative scenes, a real winner if you know what I mean. A load of women at my shows, I'm ignoring them all. I keep my eyes on your eyes, you're the belle of the ball. You know that you are, so you pay me no mind, but keep on digging for a treasure that you never will find. In the end, you're gonna wind up with a lump of coal, while you ignore the diamond who was bearing his soul. Come on, 5 people wrapped up in one person, or maybe one person strewn about 5 people. I haven't figured it out yet. You know, I haven't figured her out yet. The love of my life is 5 people wrapped up in one person, or maybe one person spread amongst 5 people. She hasn't figured it out yet, but she better figure it out quick. This woman's got a lot of problems, she's also got solutions. A little bit of soul and a lot of revolution. A dark-eyed gaze that'll stop your heart, and a smile so electric that'll make it start. She plays her cards close to the chest, she's not showing. She's a poet and she doesn't even know it. Pushing all my buttons cause she knows what moves me, and ain't afraid of nothing cause she knows she's groovy. Talking that hip-hop, punk rock jargon, and moving around like she's some sort of artist. I wanna step to her but I don't know how to start it. I'm practicing my excuse me's and beg your pardons. I look into her eyes, I'm feeling so invited. She wants me to grab the wheel but I don't even got my license. And quite frankly, I'm a little intimidated to drive this fine piece of machinery. I might fuck around and crash into a tree, cause a 10-car pileup or some shit. Yeah. 5 people, 1 person, 1 person, 5 people, figure it out. Figure it out. 5 people, 1 person, 1 person, 5 people, figure it out. Figure it out. If you hate hip-hop, be quiet. You like to smoke crack rock, be quiet. You're down with that flip-flop, be quiet. People, that means make some noise. You got a heart full of hate, be quiet. You're stealing off your neighbor's plate, be quiet. You think George Bush is great, be quiet. People, that means make some noise. I'm the man you see in the place to be. Officially dropped out of university, cause since kindergarten I acquired the knowledge, but I didn't learn shit when I went to college. Took a test to become an MC, and rappers in the place was afraid of me. And yo, it's plain to see, I'm just amazing, G. You say anything you want, it's not phasing me. MCs gossip like women when I ain't in the place, but they don't say nothing when it's face to face. So it's like you never even said it. If you talk behind my back, but in my face you won't admit it. I laugh when MCs trying to say they don't feel me. I'm better now than you ever was or will be. You kill me with your weak flows and weak rhymes. Take time, pull something original from your mind. You think I'm mentally insane? Quiet. Because I shout social change? Quiet. You haven't got a thought in your brain? Quiet. People, that means make some noise. You watch Fox News? Quiet. And you share those views? Quiet. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Quiet. People, that means make some noise. People, that means make some noise. People, that means make some noise. I rock a band around my arm like a soccer captain. The Zinedine Zidane of MC rapping, who couldn't care less about the 9 you're packing, cause it doesn't mean shit when your rhymes are lacking. You catch me at a gig, I'm sipping a Cuba Libre, and nobody wants to play after we play. Compared to us, you all suck like a vacuum. Writers at our show steady tagging up your bathroom. You whack dude, better face the fact you can't do your own thing, so you chase the pack. I go anywhere I want with no gas and no petrol. Just build a footbridge with all the bootlegs of the metro. You drop a couple singles and expect me to care. This is my second dope album in less than a year, so we don't even need to battle. That shit is dead and boring. Hands down, I'm iller than you. End of story. You ain't down with the frame. Be quiet. Cause you wanna hear the same thing. Be quiet. Then you'll never get what I'm saying. Be quiet. People, that means make some noise. Everything you own is name brand. Be quiet. You buy that shit just because you can. Be quiet. And you a motherfucking Yankees fan. Be quiet. People, that means make some noise. People, that means make some noise. People, that means make some noise. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oi mundo cabucaba, 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 oi mundo, oi mundo, oi mundo. Oi mundo cabucaba, oi mundo cabucaba, oi mundo cabucaba, oi mundo.
I see a world with concern for the future. I see a world with no need for computers. I see a world where the heads of state fight the wars themselves instead of using the youth up. I see a world with no need for the word equal. I see a world done away with all evil. I see a world where karma governs the people, so the courts are gone and police are obsolete too. I see a world where the deaf can hear me. I see a world with me living in Cabo Verde. I see a world where rock and die happy cause the Red Sox finally won the World Series. I see a world where the water is wine. I see a world with no looking behind. Dig it. I see a world where the 9 to 5 is going to the studio and keeping it live, you know?
I see a world where you and I can look into each other's eyes and see the light. I see a world where you and I can look into each other's eyes and see the light.
I see a world where money doesn't exist. Hold up, this is the part where they call me a communist. I see a world where the masses resist and start smashing shit when they finally see through the mist. I see a world where the weapons are emptied, where love and respect finally replaces envy. I see a world where the wants of the few at last takes a back seat to the needs of the many. I see a world where tears are replaced by laughter, where time seems to move slower instead of faster. I see a world where it's legal for me and my boys to smoke a blunt in the stoop with a 30-racker. I see a world where peace is everybody's vision. Never again do I see a plane crash into a building. I see a world where instead of just talking, we finally make the world a better place for our children.
I see a world where you and I can look into each other's eyes and see the light. I see a world you and I can look into each other's eyes and see the light.
See the light, see the light.
When my friends and I were young, we never drank too much coffee. Sure, we would take a sip of decaf every now and again, but it was nothing major. Though as the years passed, we were drinking more and more decaf till we drank it almost every day. I remember one day we were passing around the thermos and he says, "Man, fuck this decaf shit. I'm about to go to the cafe and get me a cappuccino." We warned him that the cappuccino tastes good now, but eventually it'll drink you. He says, "Yeah, y'all are right. I'm about to go back to my crib and change my shirt. I'll be back in like 5 minutes." So we gave him dap and poured another cup. He returns 2 hours later wearing the same shirt and his breath was reeking of cappuccino. We didn't even have to say anything because the look of disgust was written all over our faces. He says, "Man, y'all are bugging. One time never hurt nobody." Now we ain't anybody's parents, so we just let him slide. But 2 weeks later, he was once again emitting the foul stench of cappuccino. And 5 days after that, and 3 days after that, and the next day, and the next day, to the point where my man was spending so much time at the cafe that we would barely even see him. He would only come by like once a month, slap me 5, sit down for 10 minutes, and try to sell me a broken Walkman for $15. I told him I already had a Walkman. He said, "How about this pager, man? $5. I said, "Nah." $3. I said, "Nah." "Come on, man, $1. Shit, I gave him $5 and let him keep his fucking pager. Cause by this point, he was living in the alleyway next to the cafe cause his mother kicked him out for turning their television into a double mocha latte. He robbed an old lady at the ATM for about 4 G's. Got himself a place to stay and enough cappuccino to last him a week. But when the beast got a tip at where he was staying, it didn't take long for them to find him. They stand behind his door, guns drawn, and yell, "Police, open up!" They hear a huge thump, so they kick in the door, walk in and find him lying on the floor with coffee on his shirt and an empty glass in his hand. And now, my man is an angel.